We'll see Las Vegas facing Seattle. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see Las Vegas facing Seattle. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Roy Hibbert. Jones is out there with Starks. Then it's Ellis. And it's Pierce in at the small forward.
John Starks.
And the basket by Starks.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
Now here's Anthony. A floater. And that one's good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Jones drives in. That one goes. Count it.
Assisted.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Abdul Rauf. Anthony left side. Shot left block. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
Seattle on defense. And here's Starks. Outside, Jones. Back to Starks. Can't get it to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Abdul Rauf against Starks. Outside Anthony.
Defensive foul. LaFonso Ellis. That's his first personal foul. First team
And
foul.
it's Seattle with the ball. Anthony with the screen on Starks. Batum wide open. He fires.
Nicholas Batum.
And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Starks kicks to Pierce. Here's Ellis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ellis.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
It's Pierce with the drive. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Starks. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Pierce. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, that'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Andrew Bogut checked in for Whiteside. Cephalosha comes in for Serge Ibaka. McDaniels, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Mayo in for Abdul Rauf. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Hibbert. Rose comes in for Ellis. McMillan, he checked in for Jones. And Derek Harper has subbed in for John Starks.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Anthony sets the pick for Mayo. Pass to Anthony. Knocked loose. The three from Cephalosha. Rebound by Rose. So it's Las Vegas now. It's Pierce on the wing. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Pierce has got his first basket. Now here's Anthony. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Mayo, the pass to Bogut.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Seattle's shooting their first free throws of the game.
Oklahoma City, Andrew Bogut. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Bogut against Pierce. The pass to McMillan. Back to Pierce. And he goes in for the dunk. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Rose with the ball. Outside Pierce. That misses. Would have counted. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And, guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
They've got Cephalosha. Bogut out there with West. Then it's Mayo. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
2 shots.
For Seattle, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And David West drops them both. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Starks. Releases from the wing and drills it. Starks has got the lead up to 3 now for Las Vegas.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
West is screen on Starks. Pick by West. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
John Starks.
And he gets the bucket. Starks has got 6. Seattle calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Thunder
A platoon swap here for Seattle.
Appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf. Here's Ibaka. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Starks dishes to Jones. Back to Starks. And he lays it straight in. Starks has got the lead back up to 3 now for Las Vegas.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Abdul Rauf against Starks. Abdul Rauf kicks to Ibaka. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Tavo Cephalosha is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Now here's Jones. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Rose against Anthony. Rose goes in and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And Seattle making a change here. Batum's checked in. Right block shot. And it's good off the glass. Abdul Rauf's got the game tied up here for Seattle. Jones, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Whiteside. The baseline J off the mark. Eddie Jones on the wing. Now the dish to Ellis. He kicks to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And now a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Hibbert. Pierce comes in for Rose. McMillan, he checked in for Jones. And Derek Harper has subbed in for John Starks. And Anthony gets it.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
That's good. And that's now 6 points for Paul Pierce.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, well, they'll run away with this one.
A different look for Seattle. West comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mayo in for Abdul Rauf. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Hill, he's checked in for Robinson. Over in the corner, Batum. That one a little long.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Harper dishes to Ellis. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Seattle missing again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
They get the rebound. Ellis kicks to Harper. Back to Ellis. And another shot. Here's Hill. Missed it, even after all those chances. From about 19 feet, it'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Harper. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Las Vegas ahead, up by one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. John Starks really making a difference here.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. Ellis is out there with Pierce. Then it's Starks. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Jones in the two. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
And Seattle making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Here's West for the lead. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. West has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Seattle. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a one-point game. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Seattle with the ball to the wing right side. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pierce. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Paul Pierce.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Whiteside's checked in for Bogut. Ibaka comes in for West. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Abdul Rauf in for O.J. Mayo. Outside Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Seattle.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Plenty of space. Anthony missing again.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Jones from outside. And another three for Las Vegas.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? He can just rise up and bang down a three ball like that. And they get such separation with the height advantage.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's foul number 2 for him. So for Las Vegas, Robinson comes in for Ellis. And it's Rose in for Jones. Abdul Rauf hits it from three-point range. Abdul Rauf got 5 now.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The drive by Anthony.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
A different look for Seattle. Andrew Bogut checked in for Whiteside. And Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Nicholas Batum. McMillan's checked in for Las Vegas. Harper comes in for John Starks.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Harper. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. McDaniels, he's checked in for Seattle. Mayo comes in for Abdul Rauf. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Even with the 1 miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
Mayo kicks to Ibaka, and he gets the bucket. Ibaka's got 6.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
High post try, and he nails the jumper. Rose has got the lead up to 4 now for Las Vegas.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Got that one up quick.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for Seattle. Whiteside's checked in for Bogut. West comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Batum in for Carmelo Anthony. Seattle trails by 3. Mayo again. Harper. Outside Mayo. Shot clock at 5. Batum passes to West. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Rose. Las Vegas leading by 3. Pierce wide open. He fires. The good-looking shot from the wing. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Las Vegas leads by 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Starks with it. Batum is up there with West. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Mayo. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Starks. Banked in off the glass. Starks has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Las Vegas. West to screen on McMillan. McDaniels kicks to Mayo. Fires the 3.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Whiteside. Anthony comes in for David West. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for McDaniels. Jones drives in, and he gets it to go.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Seattle calls timeout. John Starks really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Seattle. Paul Pierce is checked in for Las Vegas. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
From the high post, Seattle grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Batum passes to Abdul Rauf. Deep 2 from Anthony. And Batum kicks to Ibaka. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Anthony. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas leading by 3. Now Pierce on the wing starts. Again, Las Vegas scores.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Abdul Rauf. Batum dishes to Carmelo. Connects from three-point range.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Jones, the pass to Starks. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And where's the defense? I mean, this has been pathetic at both ends.
Yeah, it has been pathetic defensively, but it's been exciting from an offensive standpoint. But if you like defense, then neither one of these teams deserves to win.
Here's Anthony. The shot will not go. Great defense that time from Ellis. Pierce wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Anthony. Right through the shoulder that time. All net. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. Well, John Starks in this one, 18 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today. And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
David West is checked in for Serge Ibaka. Starks outside. From 12 feet out. And the shot is good. Starks has got 20.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
A different look for Seattle. Bogut comes in for West, and it's Mayo in for Thabo Cephalosha. Outside for Batum. In the corner, Mayo with it. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Bogut. Anthony, no one around. Can't nail the jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Touches their lead to 8. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Batum for 3, and the shot is good. Here's Harper, and Anthony with the block. Outside Mayo, nails it. So we see Las Vegas get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, John Starks.